Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV. Biafra Federal High Court to shift venue of Kanu's trial. Give reasons. That is the headline for this particular topic. The Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice John Soho, say in don they let people know say then go change the venue, that is the place when then go they try Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Justice Toso can they explain about the decision, say na to prevent non-interruption of other pending cases. Kanu, when they face terrorism charges before Justice Bentanyanku of an Abuja Federal High Court, during the time when they do their so-called proceeding, when involve Kanu, then they let us know, say, around the court there, say a lot of people, they come there. That is people, when we say, then they support the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Say, then they come there, come hang, come support Nnamdi Kanu, and again, then they get heavy security presence. But then they tell us sometimes, say the security, then they prevent other lawyers from getting access into the courtroom. The time when they want to do the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, the same time they're supposed to get some, other people when they're supposed, try. But due to, say, Nnamdi Kanu na big person, so a lot of commotions when we say they prevent other people to answer their names in the court. Okay? But the condemning the situation, the man what they call John Toso, come the talk say the court said then they try to get urgent solution to the problem. That is how they want to prevent a lot of people coming, how they want to make it very, very easy for other people to, other lawyers to come inside and do what they are supposed to do with other clients. So then they look for solution how they want to do it. Because remember, say, Nnamdi Kanu na person will be say he get a lot of supporters in and outside Nigeria. Now number one man. Remember the movement when Nnamdi Kanu they lead. Now number one movement in the whole entire world. So that is why the man gets a lot of supporters all over the world. So according to the news, the man will be John Toso. In the nyan by the time when in the host some newly elected executive of the Abuja chapter of the Nigerian Bar Association in his personal office. Now that time, in they tell them about all these things when he talks, say they need to get a new venue where they're supposed to try Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. According to him, in the claim say this decision when they won't follow so not be the making of the court. Okay? In the talk say now about the security arrangement. Now him they cause all the whole problem. So them when be the people when they in the court there, they then got to find a solution to all these things when they happen, and they got to find a place when they go begin to try the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, not in the same place anymore. So then they try to change the venue. And they try to change the venue because then they claim, say, a whole lot of communities, then they come there, okay, even leave their business to come support the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. All of them come to the court, leave their businesses, leave whatever that they do to support the man. And then when they talk, say, the development is very, very worrisome. Both the councils and even them, when be the people, when be the judges and everybody, when they involve in the matter when concern courts. So they need a solution. They need a solution. Then they talk, say, they must to find a venue, not be the same place again. So when they go witness the court trial of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, so it's not going to be in the same place again when all of them they go before. But wait a minute. After all this while now, when Nnamdi Kanu done in DSS detention, then they always carry and go the same place. So now when they suppose finish up with Nnamdi Kanu trial, now they won't begin claim, say they won't shift to another venue where they won't begin to try the man. So because the people when they manage things concerning court in that country, they're not they try. They're not they try. The people when they manage things about court proceedings in that Nigeria, they're not they ever they try. Both the judges, both the lawyers, both all of them, none of them they try, because this case of Nnamdi, remember saying Nnamdi Kanu don't tell them, say, make them leave him alone because he not get any crime. Because the kind of 15 count charges when they label against him, he say they not hold any water, and they cannot try him with such things when they don't already propose saying him with the 15 count charges when they commit. Remember, say that they charging Nnamdi Kanu for treasonable felony and terrorism, when we not see the time when Nnamdi Kanu committed treasonable felony or terrorism. In fact, a lot of people don't let the world know, say, Nnamdi Kanu not commit any crime. But things they take too much time for these people when they handle Nnamdi Kanu case. Not be so when are supposed to do things. When are supposed to don't wrap up this Nnamdi Kanu case if we not get evidence. Like I said before, if you not get evidence, you no need to kill time. You say you get evidence of something, you don't move on to the court. So, waiting they wait for to ramp up this case so that the world will see to the evidence when all of them get. So, ladies and gentlemen, may we read a little bit, may we see how the matter take happen. The Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice John Choso, has hinted on changing the venue for the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Justice also explained that the decision was to prevent the non-interruption of other pending cases in court. Kanu is facing terrorism charges before Justice Binta Nyako of an Abuja High Court. During proceedings involving Kanu, the court premises is usually besieged by the agitator's followers, occasioned by heavy security presence. Most times, security operatives prevent other lawyers from gaining access into the court premises during Kanu's proceeding. Condemning the situation, Choso said the court is trying to get urgent solution to the issue. He spoke while playing host to the newly elected executives of the Abuja chapter of the Nigerian Bar Association in his office. According to Toso, it is not really the making of the court. It is something foisted on us. It is security arrangement that causes the problem. So you'll find a solution where a trial is coming up involving an individual and a whole lot of community leaves their businesses to beseech the courts. That is to show you how popular Nnamdi Kanu is in that country. It is a worrisome development to all of us, the courts, councils, and the parties. It is not really the making of the court, it is something foisted on us. It is worrisome, but you can't prevent them. So, how to manage it has been challenging to us. We are even trying to think of some solution. If you observe, for those who were here when the matter came up, but of course, the road were free because the matter was shifted to late afternoon. What will ultimately happen is that we are exploring the possibility of shifting the venue of the trial. That will be the best way out. Otherwise, if the trial continues here, it will interfere with our businesses. We have 11 courts here, but it is only one court that is trying Kanu. And anytime the case comes up, the other courts cannot function. It is really not a good development, but I can assure you that we have actually gone far in finding solution to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to just take this little opportunity to tell this man that is writing or talking or speaking that no matter where you carry the matter go, no matter where you carry Nnamdi Kanu go, no matter the court when they go do this case, no matter how una wan hide when una wan go try Nnamdi Kanu, normally una supposed try Nnamdi Kanu publicly so that the world will see that una evidence. No matter where una wan carry Nnamdi Kanu go, people must to beseech the court. People must to leave their businesses, their jobs to come beseech the court premises in solidarity with the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra when una hold illegally. You got to release Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, Nnamdi Kanu get one of his brother when they call Prince Kanu. Prince Kanu don't write to Tanko Muhammad when be the Chief Justice of Nigeria. They tell and say, look, my brother not commit any crime, una got to leave my brother alone. Una got to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as quick as possible because the man not commit any offense bordering on treasonable felony or terrorism. Nnamdi Kanu is a very, very innocent man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now here from KDC Ingo leave this topic. Alright, so if you know say you never subscribed to our channel before, please do follow us, subscribe. One love, a happy weekend.